We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Good morning.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
I'm gonna expel you from life, idiot.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please. There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
Can someone tell me canonically how tall Kawakami is? Do we have that information on the internet? I'm always stunned at how short she is. Like, is this woman like 5'5", 5'4"? Because Joker is supposed to be like, aren't Joker and Akechi both like close to 6 foot? I think. 5'4"? Okay, that's what I thought.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
I may have threatened to bring his life to a sudden closing point with a metal device capable of firing other metal things at high speeds. Why do you ask?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Of course not. Her ribbon was cute, though. I'll give her that.
Uh-huh. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke.
That was a pretty bad joke.
That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Texting in class again. What else is new? So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with this stupid grin on his face. Ah, that's annoying. He was probably mocking you. If Joker is a delinquent, then what is Kamoshida? A scumbag? Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of them before then. I'm ready for this. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. He got in trouble on the first day of school. Those guys are getting expelled. Nobody wants a troublemaker in school. Everyone's got high hopes for the new girl, Yoshizawa-chan. Man, she's fine. I wonder if I have a shot with her.
Okay.
It's finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. If you cannot execute the plan by the deadline, it's game over, yada yada yada. Many strong enemies, consider yada yada yada. Oh yeah, they do the mission start thing across the board. I forgot about that. When you have some free time and don't know what to do, press that to open the assist command and see what you can do and who you can see, yada yada. If network functions are on, you can use the activity log. I'm pretty sure I have those turned off. What are we doing about the palace? Ain't we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Bum, bum, bum. Honestly, like, I don't remember what I normally do when I play Persona 5 for the, like, from a new game perspective. But, I mean, we could just jump in the palace and go the whole way right now, to be honest. Kurusu, I never thought it would end up like this. What am I gonna do? I'm done for if Mr. Kamoshida keeps coming after me. Oh, don't you worry, buddy. I got your back. I got you. I never thought it would end up like this. I'll never forgive myself for obeying him. Hey, we're heading in today, right? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, see you on the roof.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
Is there a Psy romance mod yet? Probably won't take too long.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida.
But wait,
Oh,
what
whoops.
even is a treasure?
Press X by mistake.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Let's get it. Ba, ba, ba. Infiltrate palace.
Okay, let's go.
But damn!
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
What do I think? Kitty woman, sexy cat, cat girl. Kitty woman. Kitty woman.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Oh, wow, okay. That is not how you get a girl to like you, cat.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward.
I like how it's game time from this point forward. The tutorials are mostly over. The actual game starts now that you've made it 5.5 hours in. Don't worry, though. You have another 100 hours to go.
I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
We'll put that door there.
My master would like a word with you.
The prisoner has
returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
What's that mean?
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid, you say?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
Me, anytime I have to, like, make friends with someone I haven't met before or something like that, there's an easy joke in here that I'm just not able to put together effectively. It would work better in a meme format.
By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature. This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion.
Yeah.
It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I mean, we have Panther and Skull, so we don't really need Augie or Zio that much. We'll just take Augie here.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Hence, the persona will not gain any extra powers from fusion. Do you still wish to create it? Yeah, because we're not gonna lose Arsene in this playthrough. I'm gonna try to keep Arsene just the entire game, and we're gonna like use skill cards. And aren't there like incenses in the game that you can like raise stats with? And they have like that trait. There's a lot of stuff you can do. So we're gonna try and keep Arsene throughout this entire playthrough, I think.
My.
Later, losers. Get executed on. Yep, that'll do it. What impeccable branding they have for the Velvet Room. How did they get those guillotines with like the fancy V on them and everything else, and in the color scheme they wanted too? Where do you think they ordered it from?
How impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
So you don't have to sacrifice Arsene? No, not if you have other personas that you can fuse instead. Also, even if I had to fuse Arsene there, I could have just bought him back from the compendium. What you talking about, Igor?
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas.
Up until we get Coffee Dragon.
Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I don't. I reject your gift. I don't take gifts from strange men in prison with elf ears and long noses. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing L2. Oh, third eye is a confidant ability? I mean, it's a story one, so you're guaranteed to get it, but that's funny. I thought it was just default.
All right.
You can now use the confidant ability third eye. How nice.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Nah, I'm good. Peace, losers. I'm going to bed.
What was that?
What are you doing, inmate? You don't have time to be lying around. What? Is this Lavenza? That was wild. I feel like I can hear a voice coming from somewhere. Did I do that when I originally played this game? I don't remember ever doing that. I thought that the bed was how you leave. Action, let your mind wander. My mind is currently wandering. You look pretty relaxed despite your situation. I suppose I can answer any questions you have. What the heck? No, I don't need any of that nonsense. Leave me alone. How do I leave this nightmare land?
You certainly seem composed.
Welcome to my velvet room. What do you need today? Register my personas.
You want to register it?
My boy Arsene, get registered on. There you go, buddy. And I would like to go home now.
What?
Heading back already? I want to go back.
No slacking off.